Make the hit.
New quarterback for the Bombers, and a handoff, and running upfield, Leonard Holmes. Rob Slayman's in at quarterback, replacing Nick Browder. Gain out to the 21-yard line, a gain of 9 on the play. It'll bring up second down and a long one to go for the Bombers.
Well, Kev, I don't know if they're underestimating the Skyhawks' ability to score here, bringing in a new quarterback so early. I mean, it is the third quarter with 4 minutes left in it, and this game can change around so fast. They might need to bring back. Look at, see, you're already talking mistakes,
and
that's going to be an offensive penalty there. I think they're underestimating the offensive, the Skyhawks' ability to come back.
And the Bombers catch a break because the whistle sounded. It was a fumble off the snap, but they'll retain it off the penalty. Oh, offsides against the Skyhawks.
Oh, I got to defer that call. I beg to differ there, Kev. I beg to differ there. Maybe I stand corrected if we get a replay, but I beg to differ there.
The 3-yard mark off. We'll take it down. Well, we'll step aside. Bombers in front, 42-21. Jets, not the Scranton Eagles.
Oh, okay.
We're back at Hare Arena, getting set for the series by the Green Bay Bombers. Kevin O'Boyle, Walter Briggs with you.
Kev, just seems like we're ready to go right back to football.
And in between bites of food, Walter Briggs bringing you the analysis of this game.
I'm sorry, Kev. You guys, you TVOs, you gotta forgive me. I'm just running around like a chicken here, and I gotta get
that chicken that you were having for dinner too.
Hey, Tom, yours is up here, big guy. We want to thank all the guys at Media One, the Behinds crew, and so on. You guys have been great. There's plenty of food for you, man. I'm just trying to get it together, man. I've been wearing many hats today. We started out at 6:30 this morning, putting up all the dasher boards around the stadium and getting them all together. They're all taped up there pretty well. They're not going anywhere. But please forgive me for eating, guys.
First down and 10 from the 23, and Holmes is hit in the backfield and then falls ahead for a couple. Raynard Gover on the stop. Also in on it, C.J. McDavid and William Morris.
Now, you talk about a guy, you mentioned that guy, Raynard Gover. Now, there are a lot of guys in this league, Kev, but Raynard, who came out of Dayton, Ohio, went to the University of Kentucky, guy's 6'4", 210 pounds, and can jump like an eagle. He is just amazing. And they put him in the back row as a free safety. He'll gain so much ground and regain ground. He just has the ability to regain ground whenever he loses.
Slayman's back to throw, and he tosses it out of bounds, intended for Heath Garland.
Now, I don't know if, Tom, we can get a replay on that, but I'll tell you what, just talking about Raynard Gover, Raynard just in the 5-yard box blitzed that time and had to jump back and cover the wide receiver, and if we get a chance to see it, he was wide open. If the quarterback had seen the offensive guy got in the middle of the field, he's wide open. Look at, well, we can't see it here, but if we could get a shot back to the right, he was so wide open, the wide receiver, it would have been an easy 6 points.
Walter Briggs wanted to go down and defend on the play. Unfortunately, he's not in uniform.
Not going back there, Kev.
Fans chanting for defense, trying to encourage the team along. Third down from midfield, and McDavid on the blitz, and it's intercepted. Intercepted and returned by the Skyhawks, Corey Basket.
Turn around at any point, Kev, I'm trying to tell you.
And that play, all courtesy of C.J. McDavid, Walter.
And you know what? I mentioned in the beginning of the game, the guy is just phenomenal when it comes to rushing the quarterback. Watch C.J. right here, number 27, down the middle of the field. The road's right there, just knocks the quarterback pays for it. And the one thing, like I mentioned before, that Eric Boynton doesn't do, that Coach Wilson does not let him do is throw the ball up. Not in this league. It's too short of a field. You will lose everything.
Outlet pass. Ronnie Red on the sideline. Hit by Hawk and Jason Thomas. A gain of about 7. We'll see where the mark is at the 23. Rather the 18-yard line, so it'll be a gain of 7. It'll bring up a second down and 3. That was a pretty good play right there.
Well, you know what? That's what Eric Boykin brings to the table. And that's what he's going to consistently bring to the table. He's confident now. He's got the butterflies out. Even like I told you that Tom Landry would tell you about. If you're not ready with the butterflies, you're not ready to play. Now watch how he has the ability now to just feel good. Throw the ball up. So, complete the pass.
Ronnie Red on the near sideline, and he has a first down to just outside the 10. So the Skyhawks from the 11 will have it first down and 10. And you know, pretty good plays there, Walter.
And you're going to see him consistently now. Coach Ernest Wilson is no fool. He knows exactly what he's doing. And if you look at the coaches. Look at Bud Keys and look at Ernest Wilson. They're both sitting there with their hands crossed. They're very confident. They both know that either team can score at either point. The winning is going to come with on the field. Hold on. There's
Boykin under trouble. Down the field, intercepted and fumbled and recovered right back by Randy Smith. And intended for James Scott. And the Bombers will take over. Let's take a look at it.
Eric wishes he had that one back, that's for sure. You see him cock it a couple of times.
And a personal foul against the Bombers. We'll go back to that in a second.
If you watch, Kevin, he still throws the ball, and he's trying to get the receiver. He saw something. He didn't throw it away. At least he saw something. And they're going to come back, and now it's still the Dayton Skyhawks ball.
We'll take a look at this right here. If we can pick it up, I think. Well, must have came at the end of the play. Well, the Skyhawks will have it first down and 10 at the 5. I think it was when quarterback Boykin was hit by James Young after he threw the football. Well, anyway, the Skyhawks have it first down and 10 at the 5, and now the officials will confer once again to see exactly where the ball will be placed.
And they're going to confer a lot here within the next couple of weeks because of the rules have just come down. But I mean, everybody has their own interpretation right now. We want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Larry Freeman, who is our official here, the head official, will make the decision. First down, Skyhawks.
It'll be at the 5-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Skyhawks. And an excellent opportunity for them to cut the lead to within 14 points. So the Skyhawks catch a huge break. It'll be first and goal at the 5, so see if the Skyhawks can capitalize a very big turn of events, go from turning the ball over to having a first and goal at 5.
Now Eric just needs to keep a sound mind and just get the ball out there, get the ball in the end zone is what they need to do. And there's Marvell Scott.
Marvell Scott fighting for every yard.
Number 46.
And we've got a penalty flag. As the flag flies, we had Randy Smith and Sam Maverick exchanging a few blows. And these might offset. Going to take a look to see if we can pick it up. There's Scott on the carry, taking it wide. And right there at the end of the play, we had Mormino and Smith exchanging a few blows. So we'll do it again from the 5. Should be first down, though.
Yeah, Yes, it should be first down. I'm not sure if they're going to change this here. They might make a ruling on this now. Looks like they got second down. Well, they're going with second down. Timeout, Ernest Wilson is very, very concerned at the fact that it's not first down. Now he's going to come out and confer with the officials now, if I'm not mistaken, or he'll come out with his team. There should be a reasoning why it's not first down.
They play, they saw that they made the indication that they offset, and now Ernest Wilson is going to get an explanation as to why this is not a first down play. The Duluth Lumberjacks come to town 7:30 p.m. on April 23rd. It's a like for you to be on hand for that. We'll be with you all throughout the home season here on Media One Sports, all the way through the 28th of June. Looking forward to every single minute of Skyhawk action here at Hare Arena. Well, still shows that it's second down.
It's still second down, and Coach Wilson apparently is satisfied with that.
They're going to say it was a dead ball situation, and
right,
that would mean that it would stay with the play.
Right.
Minutes to go in our third quarter. Skyhawks over the middle, and the ball knocked down by Jason Thomas, intended on the crossing pattern for Anthony Payton. So it'll be third and goal from the 5.
You know, they have a very, very lethal weapon here with Mormino in the backfield here. Kevin, I don't know why or what's going on here. Coach Wilson obviously has very much confidence in Mormino, but where our confidence lies, the offensive line is going to prove here whether or not we think we can get the ball in the end zone by running it. I'd say some sort of misdirection here. Eric's just going to lay it up.
In a direction, touchdown, his second of the game. And a penalty flag flies.
Obviously for celebrating.
So it's a 2-touchdown ball game.
And those 2 touchdowns, as we've seen, Kevin, in the very beginning of the first half. How many minutes was it, Kev? What, 18 minutes? Or 18 seconds, I'm sorry.
2 touchdowns in the first 30 seconds of this half.
First 30 seconds of this half. So, I mean, he could turn around at any point. Here he is, just leaped up, and he uses his athletic ability to regain and catch the touchdown.
A personal foul assessed on the kickoff against the Bombers after the touchdown was caught by Payton. The Skyhawks catch another break. You see the score at the moment at 42-27. Extra point attempt coming up by Matt Bergman. And the Skyhawks will put, they're going to put the offense on the field, try for a 2-point conversion. Could be a smart play here, Walter.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Ernest Wilson knows what he's doing. He's obviously got something up his sleeve. We've seen very upfront football by the Dayton Skyhawks right now. Nothing misdirected, nothing totally crazy, but here's something. Here's a chance for it to happen.
Marvell Scott.
Oh, no.
Marvell Scott stopped short of the end zone.
Green Bay 42.
So it stays 42-27.
Here he is. Just get the ball out to him. Ernest, just gets it to him deep enough. Looks like he just misdirected a little bit. Might have had something to do with the fact that Eric Boykin got it to him a little bit late. He had to wait for it there, and Eric had to reach a little bit. That might have had something to do with the fact that he couldn't get to the end zone. But you know what? There's so many variety of reasons. You know, who knows?
And you've been mentioning about the fact that Marvell Scott and all that he brings to the table for the Skyhawks. Well, running back. We need a guy to maybe help out in the media relations department, works in television here in the Dayton market.
He's also going to be a doctor.
And he's a full-time medical student. So if the training staff has any problems with diagnosing an injury, well, he can help out in that too.
And you know what? To be quite honest with you, he's already diagnosed himself a couple times already. He's gotten hurt last Saturday. He got hurt in the scrimmage, and I talked to him, asked him how he was doing, and he created some words, and they told me what was going on within his ligaments in his shoulder that I didn't even understand.
Out of the end zone comes Joel Banda, and he's got some running room out to the 21-yard line.
The ball carrier, tackled by Marvell Scott.
And Marvell Scott on the stop, and the Bombers will have it first down at 10 at the 21. And take a look at the kickoff.
That wall got pretty hard back there later on for Marvell Scott. Also, Renard Gover went down pretty hard on that wall. Look at that, he just finds a hole. If they're staying in their lanes, they'll be able to create some holes there. There's Gover just went down on his knee, just got hit there by Ronnie Red.
So it's first and 10. This will be the final play of the third period. They'll bring out Browder.
They're going up for it.
They're going up for it. Going long. And it's incomplete, intended for Manuel Johnson. And that is the final play of the third quarter. Our score after 3 periods, the Green Bay Bombers 42, Skyhawks 27. An exciting final quarter coming up. Stay with us. Welcome back to Hare Arena, everyone. We're set for our fourth quarter play. The Skyhawks and the Bombers. Bombers lead it by 15 points, but as we've seen, the touchdown can occur at any time in the ball game. Nick Browder, who came out for this series for Green Bay at quarterback, trying to go long once again, and wide open and making the catch is Bicklin Thomas, and the Green Bay Bombers will recapture that 3-touchdown advantage. So right now it's 48-27 is Bicklin Thomas catching that 29-yard pass. There it is. Going up top, and Thomas worked himself free along the near side and catches a touchdown on the extra point attempt. Dave Schneider, a low line drive kick that just barely made it over the crossbar. And it gives the Green Bay Bombers a 22-point advantage at 49-27. So as we have seen, a lot of offense in this game. If you're a fan of offensive football, well, folks, you've got a lot in store for you as this season goes along. Getting set for the kickoff. There you see some of the Kitty Hawk dance team members cheering on the Dayton Skyhawks. Schneider out for the kick. Red from the 2. Straight up the field, and he's knocked down by Shane Canup. That'll be first down at 10 for the Skyhawks from the 22-yard line. Take a look at the return by Ronnie Red. Straight up the field by Ronnie Red, gets the wedge working in front of him. the first down pass. Eric Boykin threw it behind the intended receiver, Ronnie Red. Red, who played at Wayne High School, then went on to star at Bowling Green. 5'11" product, 185 pounds. Member of the illustrious Red family. Annals of Wayne High School football history. Here's Boykin on a keeper up the sideline. And he's knocked out of bounds by David Johnson, but not before he picks up a first down for the Skyhawks at the Bombers' 9-yard line. Pretty good carry there by Eric Boykin. "19-yard run there, and there you see the tail end of the play. And he knocked out of bounds, or should we say pushed into the boards.
And I got a feeling we're going to see a lot more of that right now.
Into the end zone it goes, intended for Peyton. And that's one of the things that's just going to come with experience and knowing where the reads are and the touch passes into the end zone for Boykin. Because this is it, folks. This is his first game playing indoor football. It'll be second and goal from the 9 for the Skyhawks. Eric Boykin, a very athletic quarterback. Drops back, under pressure, takes off running. Boykin, and oh, he is knocked backwards at the 5.
After regaining the first down, though.
Met by Johnson. Gets up and adjusts the shoulder pads. That's one of the great things about a quarterback that can take a licking like that, get up, not afraid to take the hit, and just look like he never got even a bit of a bruise at all.
And what's going on right now, Kevin, I'll tell you. Eric and the rest of the team, they're just ready to go for broke. They're going to come out of this respectable. It's 24-49 right now on Green Bay's behalf. But you know what? That doesn't mean anything. We got 12 minutes to go. A lot of football to be played.
Boykin looks towards the end zone. Touch pass intended for Peyton, who goes up high for it. And then he gets right in the face of Carl Stam. Anthony Peyton trying for that one.
That was one heck of a leap, though. Watch this leap, Kevin. Watch the way he skies to get up there and to get the football. He just doesn't take it. He's going for broke right now. Everybody is going for broke. They're going to do whatever they can. Watch, Eric just lays it up. Says, hey, you go for the ball. This is one thing the NFL even practices. You go up and get it. They thrive on the fact of putting the ball, getting trajectory on the ball, and getting the receiver get under it.
Boykin, fourth down. Over the middle, intended on the pass for James Scott, so the Bombers will take over. First down and 10 at their own 6. Well, folks, if you want to log on to the Indoor Football League's website, you can learn all about the Indoor Football League, including your Dayton Skyhawks at www.indoorfootballleague.com. I made a hit on that website this week, and really didn't get a chance to spend as much time as I would have liked there, though, because it was an interesting website.
One thing that we do need to know about the website there, it is under construction. This is our first game. You're going to see a lot of transition, a lot of transaction with that website in the next couple of weeks.
Browder, long downfield on the fly for Manuel Johnson, and a penalty flag flies in the end zone. So we'll see what this one's about. McDavid looks like he was taken down in a clip.
Yeah, CJ was just taken down by the offensive back, just came on and just went straight for the knee.
Blocking below the knees to call against the Bombers. So they'll get pushed back a few yards.
There's one thing about any indoor football league or any football league itself, Kevin, when teams practice during the week, they study tendencies through film, and they evaluate film, as what Coach Wilson and all the other assistant coaches go through. They break down film to study tendencies on what their opponent is going to do. They never expect anybody else to go down and chop them because they know it is a rule that is just you cannot do that. So CJ was not expecting that, so he just ran right into him.
And Ernest Wilson pleading the case since that looked like the foul occurred in the end zone. That should have been a safety.
Absolutely, that is what the rules say there, Kev.
Well, the Bombers catch a break from the 3, 2nd and 13. Across the middle, and there's the pass interference call as all over Heath Garland was Raynard Gover.
He was all over him there. Raynard just held him pretty much. Just knew he was beat, and you know, sometimes they got to do that. So, you know, he's just standing in the middle, and then he takes off with him right there, and he just holds on. Although, you know what, the ball was not even catchable. If he had not touched him, he was not going to catch the ball. That was just a stupid mistake on Raynard Gover's part.
Automatic first down at the 9-yard line. That's one of those mistakes that the coaching staff will work on during the course of the week's practice.
And you know, Kev, I can't believe that Coach Wilson is entirely disappointed. We got 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. We still got a point for things to turn around. You know, they had to bring in their first-string quarterback again.
Draw play and smothered Chad Hoyska. Nice defensive play. On the stop was Terrence Oster, but out of credit the lineman William Morris because he stood up Hoyska and let Oster come in to make the stop.
One thing I think we're learning here also, and I see Coach Wilson's brain is spinning up there. He's going to change a lot of things here. Not change a lot of things. He's going to change his perspective on the way that things work here. This is his first time coaching as a head coach with an indoor football, as a head coach anywhere. And he's learning a lot tonight. And, you know, the man as smart as he is, he's going to make a lot of progress here.
Second down play from the 5. Pass is complete, and Oster makes a good defensive stop on Manuel Johnson. Completion on the forward progress to the 12-yard line, where it will bring up a 3rd and 7. And we've got an injured Dayton Skyhawk player in the end zone.
And here they come, just like clockwork. Franciscan Medical Center. There's Jerry Whetstone around there. Just all over the place. Jerry Whetstone, let me just say this also, Kevin. Franciscan Sports Medicine, as well as their first team, is their sports medicine group. As you see their banner up there, Franciscan Sports Medicine, has been absolutely phenomenal to the Dayton Skyhawks. And probably that right there is going to be the big guy. Who is that down, Kev? I can't really see.
I couldn't see the number. It could be Mansfield Dinkins.
I think it is Mansfield. Mansfield, like I said, is a diabetic, and he does sometimes have problems. He's probably just got the wind knocked out of him.